All right, so are you ready? Because today we are going deep on this one, Moringa, and how it could like help you get that youthful glowing skin.
Okay.
You've probably heard it called the miracle tree. So today we are going to find out why.
Okay, let's do it.
We're going to unpack all that sciencey stuff behind those claims and see how it could help you.
All right. So the interesting thing about moringa, I think, is that it's not just another plant with some vitamins. Like it is packed with specific antioxidants and compounds that actually fight aging.
Okay, so I am intrigued already. I know that like we've all heard about free radicals and how they make you age faster,
Right.
but is moringa like really that much better than just taking vitamin C or eating an orange?
That's a great question. And I think the answer is in how moringa's nutrients all work together.
Okay,
We know that like vitamin C is super important for making collagen, right?
right.
But moringa also has zeatin, which is a plant hormone that actually makes your skin absorb vitamin C better.
Oh, wow.
This synergy is what makes moringa so powerful.
So it's like supercharged vitamin C that goes straight to your skin. Yeah, I'm impressed.
That's so cool. I always thought moringa was just like a trendy thing to put in smoothies.
Yeah, it's definitely getting popular, and for good reason. Moringa doesn't just stop at boosting collagen, you see.
Okay.
It also has high levels of vitamin A, which, is really important for renewing skin cells.
Right.
So this means moringa is fighting aging on two fronts. It stops damage from those free radicals we talked about, and it makes new healthy skin cells grow.
Okay, so it's like attacking on two sides, defending and rebuilding all at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, does moringa do anything unique when it comes to healing and restoring skin?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One really cool study found that moringa leaf extract made wounds heal way faster than the usual treatment.
Wow.
And that's because it has this special mix of antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties.
Wait, so it fights inflammation too. I knew moringa was good for skin, but I had no idea it did so much.
Yeah, it really is a plant with many talents. And, when we talk about inflammation, it's not just about reducing redness or puffiness.
Yeah. Chronic inflammation, like the kind that lasts a long time, actually really contributes to aging early.
Oh, wow.
So moringa calms things down, which protects your skin from that whole inflammatory cascade.
So moringa's like this master gardener for your skin. It
Mhm.
takes care of everything from the inside out,
Exactly.
fights off those environmental stressors, feeds the cells, and even helps with damage repair.
Mhm.
Are there like any downsides to using moringa for skincare?
That's a super important question.
Yeah.
While moringa is usually considered safe for most people, some people with really sensitive skin might get a little irritated.
Oh, okay.
So just like with any new ingredient you try, it's always best to do a patch test first.
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about how moringa works inside the body, but what about using it directly on the skin?
Right.
I'm really curious about moringa oil and how it compares to other oils I might already be using.
Yeah, moringa oil is a real treasure for skincare.
Oh,
It's super moisturizing and nourishing because it's packed with oleic acid. This fatty acid is known for sinking deep into the skin to deliver hydration and make it more elastic.
so it's not just sitting on top, it's actually getting in there.
Exactly.
That's interesting. What would you say are the main differences between moringa oil and, say, coconut oil or argan oil, which are also popular for skincare?
Well, so coconut oil is great for a quick moisture boost, but it can be a little comedogenic for some people, meaning it can clog pores.
Right.
Argan oil is amazing for hydration and anti-aging, but moringa oil takes it a step further with those powerful anti-inflammatory and healing benefits.
So it's kind of like a multitasker combining the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
That's seriously making me want to rethink my whole skincare routine.
And this is just the beginning.
Oh, wow.
Moringa does so much more than just hydrate and fight aging.
Okay.
Next, we'll explore how it might protect your skin from those harmful effects of the sun.
Fine, bring it on. And speaking of sun protection, that takes us to another amazing thing about moringa. I know we all want that youthful glow, but the sun can be pretty harsh when it comes to aging skin.
Yeah, you're right. UV damage is a big reason why we get wrinkles, age spots, and even skin cancer.
Right.
And while moringa won't replace your daily sunscreen, it does have compounds that offer a kind of natural protection.
Okay, now that's really interesting. I know some plants have antioxidant properties,
Yeah.
but what makes moringa different when it comes to sun protection?
Well, moringa is full of flavonoids and phenolic acids. These are powerful antioxidants that can actually absorb UV radiation and stop it from harming your skin cells.
Wow.
What's really cool is that moringa also contains chlorogenic acid.
Okay.
That's the same stuff found in coffee that's been linked to reducing the risk of sun damage and skin cancer.
So moringa is like giving our skin its own internal sunscreen.
Yeah, kinda.
That's incredible. But how does it actually compare to like an SPF 30 lotion?
That's a good question. It's important to remember that sunscreen you put on your skin is still your main defense against the sun's harmful rays.
Right.
Moringa offers an extra layer of protection by working from within to minimize damage and help your skin protect itself.
So there's a backup system helping to fight off those UV rays that get past our sunscreen.
Exactly. It's all about having a well-rounded approach to skin health.
Yeah.
And talking about a holistic approach, there's another side to Moringa that we should talk about: detoxification.
Okay.
You might be surprised to learn that Moringa can actually help clean your blood and get rid of toxins.
Wait, detoxin. I thought that was just a trendy marketing word. How does Moringa help with detoxification?
Well, Moringa has certain compounds like isothiocyanates and glucosinolates that support your liver function and help get rid of harmful stuff in your body.
Okay.
And the liver is our main detox organ, right? Moringa gives it an extra boost.
Right. That makes sense. I've always heard that healthy glowing skin starts from within, and this seems to prove that. So we've covered a lot. Moringa fights free radicals, boosts collagen, hydrates, deeply gives natural sun protection, and even helps detoxify the body. I'm starting to see why they call it a miracle tree.
It really is an amazing plant, and we haven't even talked about how versatile it is.
Right.
You've probably seen moringa in all sorts of forms: powder, capsules, tea, and oil. Each one has its own special benefits and ways to use it.
Okay, let's break that down because I'm a little overwhelmed with all the choices.
Yeah.
What's the best way to actually start using moringa and experience these amazing benefits myself?
All right, let's start with moringa powder. It's a great way to add a nutritional punch to your diet. You can mix it into smoothies, yogurt, or even sprinkle it on salads for a slightly peppery kick.
So it's not just about skincare. It's a way to benefit from moringa's nutrition from the inside out.
Exactly. And if you're looking for something more convenient, moringa capsules are a good option.
Okay.
They give you a concentrated dose of moringa's nutrients in an easy-to-swallow form.
I can see why people would like that. What about moringa tea? I'm a big tea drinker, so I'm curious about its taste and benefits.
Moringa tea has a kind of earthy, spinach-like flavor that some people enjoy.
Okay.
It's loaded with antioxidants, and you can drink it hot or cold. It's also a gentle way to start using moringa.
That sounds nice and refreshing. We've talked a lot about moringa oil for using on your skin, but are there any ways to use it internally?
While moringa oil is mainly used for skincare and hair care, some people do take it in small amounts for its nutritional value.
Okay.
But remember, moringa oil is pretty strong, so a little bit goes a long way.
To know. So we have moringa powder for nutritional boost capsules, for convenience tea for a relaxing experience, and oil for both skin and internal use. There's really a moringa option for everyone. But you mentioned hair care earlier, and I'm definitely interested. How does moringa help our hair, and how can we use it in our hair care routine? So we've talked all about how amazing moringa is for our skin, but you mentioned it's also great for hair. I'm definitely curious about that. Tell me more.
Yeah, it really does seem that way. A lot of those benefits we were just talking about for skin, they actually work really well for hair too.
Okay.
You know how your hair and scalp are kind of like extensions of your skin?
Right.
So it makes sense that moringa would help both.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So let's start with those antioxidants that protect our skin from free radicals. Do they do the same thing for our hair?
You bet.
Yeah.
Just like with our skin, free radicals can really mess up our hair. They make it dry and brittle, and they can even cause it to go gray early.
Oh.
But luckily, moringa is full of antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which can help neutralize those free radicals, keeping your hair strong and healthy.
Okay, so it's like a shield for our hair, protecting it from all that environmental damage.
Yeah.
But what about those of us who are already seeing the effects of aging on our hair? Can moringa help with things like thinning or hair loss?
There's some really promising research on that. Actually, moringa is a good source of zinc, which is super important for hair growth.
Oh, wow.
It also has vitamin A, which helps keep your scalp healthy, and vitamin E, which improves blood flow to the scalp, nourishing those hair follicles.
So it's not just about protecting the hair we have, but maybe even helping us grow more. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Are we talking about a big difference or more of a subtle improvement?
Well, it really depends on the person, but a lot of people say they see noticeable improvements in hair thickness and growth over time when they use moringa regularly.
Interesting.
It's not a miracle cure or anything, but it can definitely help support your hair's natural growth cycle.
That's really exciting. Okay, so now I'm curious about the practical side of things. We talked about all the different ways to use moringa for skin. Are those methods the same for hair care, Or are there specific ways to incorporate it into our routine?
Moringa oil is a real superstar for hair care.
Okay.
You can use it as a deep conditioning treatment by warming it up a little and massaging it into your scalp and hair.
Uh,
Leave it on for at least 30 minutes or even overnight for a really intense treatment, and then just wash it out with your regular shampoo.
That sounds amazing.
Mhm.
I love a good hair mask. Are there any other ways to use moringa oil on my hair?
Absolutely. You can add a few drops to your regular conditioner to make it more moisturizing and easier to detangle.
Yeah.
Or if you have a dry, flaky scalp, try massaging a little bit of moringa oil directly into your scalp before bed.
Okay.
It can help calm any irritation and make your scalp healthier.
So moringa oil is like this multi-purpose tool for hair.
Hmm.
It tackles everything from dryness and damage to scalp health and even potentially boosting growth. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But what about those of us who prefer using ready-made products? Are there any shampoos or conditioners out there that use moringa?
Oh, yeah, for sure. As moringa's gotten more and more popular, so have the hair care products that contain it.
Oh, cool.
You can find shampoos, conditioners, hair masks, and even styling products with moringa in them. Just look for products that list moringa oil or moringa leaf extract high up on the ingredient list to get the most benefit.
Wow, this whole deep dive has been incredible.
Mhm.
We started talking about moringa for younger looking skin, and now we've discovered it's amazing for our hair too.
Yeah.
From fighting those pesky free radicals to promoting growth and nourishing the scalp. Moringa really does seem like a gift from nature.
I think what's really special about moringa is that it's sustainable and easy to find. It's a fast-growing tree that can grow in lots of different climates, and you can use almost every part of it: the leaves, the seeds, the oil, even the bark.
So it's not just good for us, it's good for the planet too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of moringa, what's the one big thing you want our listeners to take away from all of this?
I think the most important thing is that moringa offers a holistic approach to beauty and well-being. It's not about quick fixes or hiding problems. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out and supporting what it naturally does.
Yeah.
Whether you want radiant skin, shiny hair, or just better overall health, moringa is definitely something worth trying.
That's a great way to put it. It's amazing to see the power of nature in one single plant. So to everyone listening out there, we encourage you to keep exploring. Do some more research on moringa, try different ways to use it, and see the amazing results for yourself. Who knows, maybe you'll discover your new favorite beauty secret.